All right, here with Greenbrier West, Ethan Holliday. Ethan, you were a major player on that defense last year that had, I think, 8 shutouts. I said you take James Monroe out of the mix, and which I know is a sore spot here.
Yeah.
But if you do take them out, you only gave up 19 points all year in other games. Just talk about how good that defense was last year.
We was a family. We all worked together and had each other's backs. But the James Monroe game, they were good. So.
They were, but I mean, 8 shutouts and 5 to start the season. You don't hardly see numbers like that. I mean, and I know you guys were keeping track of it while it was going on, the 5 or so to start the season. Just to talk about that streak to start it out.
When it started out, we didn't really think nothing of it until like the 3rd game. We knew there was something we could do with it, and that was the goal: was if they can't score, they can't win. So everybody did their job, and we got it done.
Did you figure to be as big a factor as you were on defense? I think you led the team in tackles. It seemed like you had a statistic in every category, whether it was takeaways, tackles for lost sacks. You were putting up numbers. Did you think you would be that successful last year on defense?
I didn't think I was, but my teammates, they pushed me to be that good, and they always had my back. If I'd messed up a play, they picked me up, or if I'd missed my assignment, somebody else filled in for me.
What is your mentality on defense? How do you approach the game from a defensive standpoint?
If I can get the ball back for our offense, we have more chance of winning the game. So I want the ball.
Kelly Vaughan took over the head coaching duties. What do you? I'm not sure you do an impression like your teammate Tucker Wood. I don't know that anybody has got their coach down like that, but he took over. How are you finding life under him? I know he's a big defensive guy himself, so.
It's been an honor. My dad played under him when he went to school here a long time ago, so it's just been awesome.
Don't age your dad like that. He's not going to like seeing that.
Nothing's really changed. He's a great coach. We all love him. He's just like a father figure for all of us.
On the offensive side of the ball, can you guys do the things you did last year? And I think it's more settled where Tucker Willie is going to be more of a receiver with you, and I think that Cole Vander will take over the quarterback job. But you did lose Ty Nickel, who had, I think, almost 2,000 yards. You could go back to what would have been your freshman year. I don't think you were here then, but you had Buda Brown, who was a big runner. Well, then Ty Nickel comes in, big back. It's going to be a little bit different. I think you might even get some reps back there as well. What's the offense going to be like?
I think our offense is going to be solid. We've got some key players that came in, and they're going to step up in those roles, and our offensive line is going to do their job, and we're just going to try to win ball games.
How will it, now you've got turf, and we can kind of see it behind you there. The new turf here, how do you think that'll play for the offense?
I think it's going to help us in our favor. Maybe, the ball won't be as wet and muddy as it was for a couple games, but I think we can move faster on it, and I think it'll be awesome for us.
Has it been tough to not be on it yet? I mean, you guys are still practicing down. I think a lot of the summer anyways probably spent down there on the grass field.
Yeah, we've been down on the grass field, and we've been blessed to be able to go to the Greenbrier practice for a couple. That's where we're actually going tomorrow to practice. So
you got on some turf anyway.
Yes, sir. We've been on a little bit of turf.
But how excited are you to get on your own turf?
I can't wait. It looks awesome. I love it, and I can't wait for it.
Do you do any kind of Kelly Vaughan impression?
No, sir, I do not.
That's just Tucker Lilly.
That's a Tucker Lilly.
We may have to get a whole interview with him, I think, doing the Kelly Vaughan, which I don't know Kelly.
I think that's all.
Hey, I appreciate the time and good. Let me ask you first, offensively, where will you line up? Where do you think you'll be when the season starts?
I honestly don't know. I've been taking reps everywhere, so it's wherever coach puts me, I'll play.
Which could be receiver, running back, slide any of those plays?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Ethan, I appreciate the time. Good luck this year.
Thank you, sir.